Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy New Year. Hope you're having a wonderful year so far. It is time for the first puzzle of this year. Today I'm going to be doing a puzzle by a company called Mountains Co. And I don't know who to shout out to because I did correspond with somebody there, but I never got an actual name. So thank you to whoever actually sent this to me. I greatly appreciate it and appreciate the opportunity to review a puzzle for your company. A little bit about it. It is called Core Range and it is by an artist, Elise Holmes. It's got some details on the back of the puzzle. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on that shot over there. But basically it says, based in the mountains of Colorado, Elise creates images of wildlife and nature with free-flowing imaginative approach. Her designs are always inspired by a deeper connection to the world. You can find more of her work and designs at the Mountains Co. sister company, Vela Apparel. Oh, that's cool. So they have some apparel stuff too, where this husband and wife team have clothing, housewares, and gifts for everyday adventure out there. So cool. So I will try to make sure I put a link to that as well in the description below. But I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into this puzzle. And actually, before I do, since it is the start of the year, I'm wearing one of my own pieces of merch, Make It Happen. This is the year I'm gonna try to make things happen. I've been working on things leading up to this year. This is the year I want it to happen. So if you're working on some goals, you want that reminder too, I do have Make It Happen merch. Link in description below. It should also be floating below here, a link, and on the end screen of this video, there will also be a link. So go check out my merch. It helps to support my channel, helps me to be able to continue making these videos. Let's go ahead and check out the breakdown inside the box. Let's see what kind of pieces we've got and if there's a poster and all that good stuff. The quality of the box is nice. It's just more of a smooth finished box, but it's got in my opinion, a nice quality print. So that'll help with the puzzle. There is not a additional reference, but this is, you know, a good size and unobstructed. There's nothing covering up. So that'll be a great reference for me. As far as tactics go, I'll get into the pieces in a second, but I see that there's all these like little white dots that go up and down right here. And then there's all these like little, you know, circular patterns there. So I'll probably separate all those out from the rest of the pieces. I also noticed that, you know, we got a row of trees here, here, and here. These are larger, so I might try to pull those out. But most of these areas in here are more of a red tone, so I'll probably separate that out. And with those green dots, I'll probably also include this greenish, those white dots. I'll probably include this greenish sky. So hopefully this isn't one that's gonna take me a really long time. I think I can separate things into about 5 parts overall, and that should increase the decrease the time it takes me to complete this puzzle. Let's check out the pieces though. Very little puzzle dust. Oh, almost tossed out a piece. Very, very little puzzle dust, so I like that. They're on a white backing, which is nice. Not a super glossy print, but maybe more like if you were doing paint, maybe like an enamel gloss or an eggshell. And they have a good variety of different types of pieces, which is what I love. I love when there's a lot of different shapes because in my opinion, it makes it easier to identify pieces quickly. So let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm gonna do my usual of putting the edge pieces over here to the side. I've got my collection of trays. There is a link for these in the description below. I've had some people ask about them. These are literally just kind of like lunch trays. If you wanted to get the same ones, link is in the description. And it also helps me, just like I said, I get a small commission when you use my Amazon links, and this is on Amazon. So Let's get started, guys. Push those over too far.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. on the verge of breakdown, waiting for a touch you say no day. Nothing could really take your place.
All right, I'm down to the last few pieces on this puzzle. Again, this was the puzzle. It's called Core Range by Mountains Co. Thanks again for sending this out to me. So far, I'm holding the box upside down. Sorry about that. Here, there we go. I really enjoyed doing this puzzle. My plans on how I wanted to break it down pretty much worked out. So I separated it into about 5 different sections. It's funny, I have 5 pieces left and I can't find the right one. I broke it down into like 5 different sections. So this little squiggly part down here was one section. The trees were another section, and I used this blue line to do that one. This whole green and polka dot area was one section, and then most of these reds and blue purple colors were another section. So that helped me to complete this one at a pretty good pace. I did it in 3 different sittings, but only because I didn't have a lot of time on my hands to sit straight through and do it all at once. All right, here goes the last piece. So let's get that top down shot real quick. There we go. Really pleased with the outcome of this one. I kind of figured it was going to be a nice looking puzzle when it was completed, but the quality of it, the color, everything's really great. This is something that I might go ahead and frame up. You know, it's kind of funny. It's like I currently have probably close to 20 puzzles where I've actually already taped to the back of them, but I haven't really displayed them anywhere or done anything with them. And then I got a couple of them that I've given away after I've completed them. But I don't know what I'm going to do with all these puzzles, because right now, you know, I'm renting from a friend, and I have the RV, so I don't have anywhere to display them, but I definitely want to keep them. So who knows, maybe I'll just keep hanging on to these for a while till I can figure out where exactly I'm going to put them. But I am going to put up at the end of this video, the same way as I have been on the previous ones, I still haven't gotten to start my series of 15 puzzles. It will happen soon, but I've just got to find the time to be able to dedicate to it outside of all the other puzzles that I've been doing as reviews. And I've still got a stack of puzzles that I'm reviewing. With that being said, if you are a company that would like to send me a puzzle to review, all of my contact information is below, as well as my shipping address. I'd be more than happy to hear from you if you'd like to send something out for me to review. That is not only limited to puzzles. If there's other products that perhaps you might want to send out to me, or maybe collaborate with me on some sort of video, feel free to reach out to me. And I think that's really about it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Later.